Hey guys, I'm back. Today I thought I would make a few videos, maybe at least just one, and talk about my Kratom use, my Kratom update. By the way, you guys, I lost 2 subs right after I posted the 2 new videos. So at this point, I'm gonna talk about whatever I want because I realize this channel is never going anywhere. And so if I want to talk about politics or religion or touchy subjects, wokeism, whatever I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about now because you can't get canceled if nobody knows who you are. So, but back to the Kratom. I have a lot of Kratom now. I ordered from various places to see, the quality of the Kratom, what it's like, what it looks like, just, trying to get, familiar with this tea. And I'm just going to call it tea. Okay. So I'm going to be reviewing some of these in a minute, but I just want to talk about Kratom use for a second. I just want to say first and foremost that I am not a doctor or nutritionist or even anybody you should follow for health advice. What I am is somebody who has lifelong severe resistant treated depression. I have anxiety. I have bouts of insomnia. I have, problems. I also have a neuropathy and, not chronic pain, but I do have pain every now and then. So if you watched my last video, you know that I started taking Kratom. And I really use a low dose, a small dose, because I get them in I get them in powder and capsules, but mostly I use capsules. Mostly I only use 2 capsules a day. I know that's a really low dose because 1 capsule doesn't even have 1 gram in it. So I think I'm being really good with it. The problem is that I never seem to be able to take a day off from it. It's just it makes me happy. I legit love Kratom, okay? I love it. It's just, when you've been on so many things, pharmaceuticals as I've been in, when you have tried every drug, a street drug to try and make yourself feel better, and you just have this kind of lack of joy in life, which is only exacerbated after the pandemic because, everybody is acting strangely. It's you can tell there's just the energy is just kind of hopeless. So, that just made my depression a lot worse. And I just don't feel like I don't want to be there, I don't want to be there. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think in general for the most part. I just want to do things or not do things and just live my life. I am not interested in getting worked up over the plague. I just, whatever. So I've been taking Kratom and it has been making me feel fantastic for the last few months, and I have been keeping a low dose, so I think I'm okay. I can't go a day without, that's true. It's just I need it. But I want to just talk about the strains because really my feeling now is that all these different names of Kratom, like Red Dragon or, Red Valley, Green Malay, all these different. At first I thought that they really all were different, but now I'm starting to feel that the only difference is between the actual color of the Kratom. It's there's a difference between red, there's green, white, yellows, etc. But it's just finding also a good batch because you can buy from a vendor multiple different ones, and then one bag you can't feel it, and then the next bag you can feel it, and that it's just like, I mean, this Red Dragon, for instance, I got the powder. It's when I first started taking this, I was like in shock how fast it worked. It was like the most fast acting feeling from just taking it in powder form without a capsule, and like all of a sudden how your pain would go away, and you would just get this overall warm feeling in your whole body. It just like that, you know, that feeling, right? You know, and but without like the nausea or anything. So I was like obsessed with this. I only had to take like a 1/8 of a teaspoon or something. It was like even and then all of a sudden, like 1 week, I just couldn't feel this anymore. Like I could not, no matter how much I took, I couldn't feel it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, I don't know. This is just me pontificating on Kratom. I mean, I'm not saying that this is facts. It would like behoove you to buy a bunch of different colors from different vendors and just keep, you know, rotating them in different, order. Because that is what I'm coming to believe about Kratom. Like 1 minute you can think you found the best Kratom, and then the next week it's not, or like even a month, like the second month you're on it, like it's just great for 1 month, but the second month it's not so great. I don't know why, but my nose always runs when I make videos. It's like got to be some nerve thing. I don't know. And for me, my favorite Kratoms are starting to be the blends, like Seven Dust and Sunrise. Now, Sunrise is I think it's a yellow and a red and a white. So it's mixing like sedation with pep and energy, and, you know, then you have the euphoric feeling, and there's the, you know, this is the most get up and go Kratom that I've ever like experienced. I really can't sit still when I take this. I really want to get stuff done. So to me, this is like amazing. This is like better than coffee. It really is. The next thing, the Seven Dust, is like a 4 or 5 different colors mixed together, and it's just an overall euphoric feeling. It's really noticeable. So, you know, I've been really trying to rotate these, and also the Green Malay. Green Malay is actually probably my favorite strain. I don't know what it is about this. And you know what sucks is this vendor that I'm not going to say his name, but I might link it just for, you know, y'all's benefit. I ordered a whole bottle of Green Malay, and he gave me a bottle of Maengda and then put a bunch of samples of different ones in there. And I was like so happy to see the samples. I didn't notice that he had like actually given me the wrong thing. Anyways, I contacted him. He's like, oh, tell me your order number. I sent that back, and I didn't hear from him again. And then I sent him a second email going, hello, you know, and he didn't reply. So I, you know, wouldn't use him. But I mean, this Trainwreck Kratom that they call it, this to me is like garbage Kratom. Like it's all the Kratom that was left over that nobody like used, and then they mixed it all together and just sent it out to you. It's just like kind of dirty Kratom. I don't know. I can't explain it. I just like, maybe it's the name I don't like. I just don't like this at all, and I won't be using it. The gold Kratom I find is really nice. It is not peppy nor sedating. It is just like a euphoric feeling with a mild pain relief, and I'm on it right now actually, and you can see that I'm not speeding or I'm not falling asleep. So it's just like a good feeling. It's good. It's the Kratom feeling. You know what I'm talking about if you take this stuff. Red Bally. I got Red Bally in a number of from different vendors and a number like forms of capsules and powder. I know this is a favorite with everybody, but I can never feel the Red Bally. I can never feel like, is it working? I kind of just feel nothing. Maybe I feel numb. Maybe it's working too much and I just don't feel, I don't know, but I am not a really big fan of Red Bally so far. Now, when it's mixed with white in the Red Dragon, I do really love it. Super White Borneo is like really, really good if you want to get speedy high. Like, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say high, but speedy. If you want a lot of energy, but it might be a little too much because you might get a headache. Because that has happened to me with the Super White Borneo. That's why I always pick Sunrise over it. Anyways, pretty much I got a Plantation Kratom, and that was supposed to be harvested in some other way than the regular Kratom, and it's more expensive, but I actually got a sample of it, so I didn't have to pay for it. To me, that was just the same old Kratom. I really need to actually give that a second chance because I only took an eighth of a teaspoon. I know that's hardly anything, and it didn't feel. Yeah, I probably should give that another chance. Yeah, I told you about Trainwreck. So Trainwreck. What was it? The one I just talked about. Yeah, I mainly wanted just to talk about Seven Dust and Sunrise and the blends being the best so far. I like the blends, blending the Kratom, like red and white, green and white. Those seem to be my favorites, although I do like that gold. Anyways, hi. Let me know if you're on the Kratom, if you drinking the tea. And let me know your experiences with it. I know some people get really paranoid about this, and if you're not somebody that's used to like experimenting with, then I mean, don't maybe not take it, because then you might get nervous that you're getting addicted. And like at this point, I know I'm addicted and I don't even care, because we live in a society I mean, insert Joker meme. Everybody's doing what they can, what do you believe? I actually want to make a video about COVID because I want to just blow up my channel and just, say all the things I think, whether they're politically correct or not. I really don't care to be politically correct at all. I am too old for this shit. I can't deal with the young people and all of their weird stuff like pronouns, and I can't, no, it's just all too much, and I really want to fill my brain with data from something else. I need to make a video, some separate videos on that, because it's just like stupid. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.